Nell and I began our journey south from Gloucestershire to the town of Malmesbury, the oldest borough in the county of Wiltshire. Malmesbury was once an Iron Age fort founded in 880 AD by charter from Alfred the Great. The nearby wood, known as Breydon Forest, was the hunting destination for King Henry VIII. King Henry would dine in the Tower House in Malmesbury after his hunting expeditions. The Old Bell is the oldest hotel in England. Originally built as a guest house for the abbey builders, from 1703 to 1798, it was known as the Castle. Its name was later changed to the Old Bell. The east wing of the hotel is built partially on top of the abbey churchyard. The abbey was founded in the year 675. Oldham, the first abbot of the abbey, is known for building the first church organ in England. During our night at the Old Bell, we don't know what we'll find, but I can guarantee we will bring you the evidence. The hotel, being partially built on the graveyard of the abbey, has led many to speculate that there are several graves concealed beneath the bar area. No excavation has ever been performed to confirm or deny this claim. The most notable spirit in the hotel is that of the Grey Lady. The Grey Lady has been reported to have been seen by guests and hotel staff. Her forlorn figure is seen wandering the corridors. While in the sitting room tending to the fire, the night porter saw the Grey Lady glide past him silently. The portrait in the dining room is believed to be that of the Grey Lady. Guests and staff have identified the portrait as who they have seen sadly wandering through the hotel.
Hi, this is Nell. Tonight we'll be investigating two rooms. This room I'm in now is called the faux room, which is where a piece of furniture has been known to have been moved by itself and blocked the doorway. This wing is called the east wing, which is where the Grey Lady has been seen.
This is the James Ody room. This is the room where the Grey Lady is reported to have hung herself somewhere in this room after being left at the altar in the abbey that you can see from this window. This room has reported activity which includes light anomalies, voices, footsteps. People who have stayed here have been frightened from this room by something sitting on the bed. They've also seen the apparition of the Grey Lady in this room, in the hallway outside this room. So this should be quite an interesting night.
Hello, this is Robert. He's the night porter at the Old Bell Hotel in Malmesbury. Could you tell us something about the hotel and some of your experiences here?
Okay, well, the hotel is 796 years old. It's the oldest purpose-built hotel in England. A lot of history in the hotel. It is haunted. I have seen the ghost that is here. She's a friendly ghost. I've not been scared while I've been working here because I work the nights here.
Where did you see her?
I have seen her in the hallway down here. I was cleaning the fireplace out one night and it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. And as I was working cleaning, she walked past me and through into the hallway. Now, I asked if she was alright, thinking she was a guest.
Yeah.
Went across to get up and go and find her, but she'd disappeared. Now, when I looked around, she was nowhere to be seen. She would have come through into the vision of the CCTV camera. And I went back and I checked the CCTV camera on the playback, and there was nothing of her at all. She didn't reappear on the camera anywhere.
Oh my God.
There is also a couple of occasions where I do my security checks around throughout the night.
Yeah.
Everywhere's fine. I have to go in and check the public toilets here as well to make sure that everything's okay there.
Yeah.
Went round and did my next security check. All the guests by this time were in bed, so nobody was down, so nobody could have done that. I went into the gents' toilets to find both the hot taps were on full pelt with steam everywhere, and there was no explanation on how and why that had happened.
Was the lady you saw the same lady in the portrait in the dining room?
Yeah.
Do you know who she is or why she's here, maybe?
As far as I'm aware, the lady was apparently going to be getting married, and
In the abbey?
in the abbey, yes. And on the day of the wedding, she was jolted at the altar, and so she came back here and apparently hung herself in one of the rooms, in the room James Ody, I believe.
Really?
Yes.
Thanks for that.
All right, can we take a look at the portrait of the woman you saw?
Okay.
And you could make a positive ID. I'm just guessing. From the portrait, it did look like the lady you saw.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at that.
Okay. To the left of me in this portrait is the Grey Lady. This is the lady that I saw.
While conducting this interview, we captured this possible light anomaly moving over the picture of the Grey Lady. We'll repeat this twice.
She was wearing very similar clothing to what she's wearing in this portrait. Very old style fashioned. We would probably call it quite extravagant with the big dress, but very beautiful looking lady. And I suppose I was a little bit on edge because, you know, I was just not expecting to see her. But you know, when it happened, but I felt very comfortable, and you know, I wasn't frightened.
All right. Now, have you experienced anything else in other areas of the hotel, such as cold spots or anything like that?
Yes, there are. There is one cold spot in the hotel, which every time I walk through it, I always find sends like a chill down my spine, but it's just in this one small area, and you know, that's I always feel a little bit tender hooks when I'm walking through there.
And by any chance, have you ever seen anything there, like the Grey Lady or anything like that?
In this area, I've not actually seen anything. But it is on the same stretch of the area where I saw the Grey Lady. It's right at the far end of the corridor.
Our friend Robbie Simmonds was kind enough to lead us on a tour of the hotel. Robbie was also kind enough to join us for a session in one of the sitting rooms where he had seen the Grey Lady. While stepping out to shoot the hotel's garden, our camera's audio captured this unexpected EVP whispering his name, Robbie. Nice bit of fog on it too. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. Out here we have one of the gardens of the hotel. and they have a patio area where people can come and sit out and drink in the summer or when the weather's nice. It's just a nice relaxing area.
All right, thank you very much for showing us this.
Okay.
And we're gonna try an Ovilus session.
Yeah.
And let me get the Ovilus. We gathered in the sitting room to conduct an Ovilus session and an EVP session. We had our digital recorder running throughout this session. Once the Ovilus was turned on, the first word it said was orb. At that time, our camera captures this possible light anomaly moving near Robbie. We will repeat this twice in slow motion.
Robert, myself and Steve are here in the room where the grey lady has been seen. We're about to try an Ovilus session.
It said trip and hunting were the first two words. Did someone stay here while on a hunting trip? Johnny. Did someone named Johnny stay here on a hunting trip? Is that what you're trying to say? Johnny was a huntsman who came here. Did he meet with an accident and possibly lose his life while hunting? Region.
Did it happen in the region of this hotel?
Or in the region of Malmesbury.
Are we still speaking about the individual named Johnny and his hunting trip? Call.
Is Johnny here with us now?
Here, our camera's audio picks up these unexpected, unintelligible voices. These are not voices from outside. We did check for contamination. We mean no disrespect. Perhaps that's the way it's reading it. We mean no disrespect to anyone. We just want to speak to you. Once again, our camera's audio captures these unintelligible voices. They appear to have a military cadence. We did not hear them at the time, and they were recorded only on our camera's audio. What? Bright. Can you see us? How many people are sitting here right now around this Ovilus? How many people are here? Just want to know if you could see us. Tag. I don't know. Tag, you're wearing a tag.
Yeah.
Are there any...
Oh my God.
Yank.
Yank.
He knows I'm a yank. Are you male or female? Immersion.
Did you drown?
Are you buried somewhere near here?
Aren't there stories that there are burials under the bar?
I don't know.
There's sarcophagus or something under the bar, apparently. Yeah, I'm sorry there.
Within. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Harry.
Larry.
Rest. Larry, rest. We did follow with more questions, but received no further relevant responses from the Ovilus.
She was going to marry.
EVP? Let's try EVP.
Are you here on your own?
Are you there as I feel your presence there every night I work here? Are you by me next to the fireplace?
The path that you walk in this room, past the doorway and the windows, now has a camera on it. If you could please walk that path, either now or when we leave. I am getting chilled.
It
I
is
just want to.
I'm freezing.
So am I.
Now, is it normally this cold in this room? I'm going to do a temperature gauge just to see how cold it is in here.
In my hand.
Yeah.
Freezing. Jesus. You're freezing. God.
Shivering.
Are you making a cold spot here?
It'll change if I get any kind of a reading. It's saying 65 around you right now. 65.8. Right in here. 65.6. 65.4. 3, it's dropping. See it? And fluctuating. Let me just go and walk around in the room.
Here as well, this side.
It's on that side? 65.1, 65. Let me see if it's because of the window. No, it's actually higher away, closer to the window, which it shouldn't be. Thank you if you're communicating. I would like to thank you. Thank you if you're communicating. I would like to thank you. I'm going to try to get a camera
That's it.
directly on both of them. And we'll leave the room. Maybe it'll come in then.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. After we set up the static camera, we all left the room and allowed it to run for 1 hour and 35 minutes. At the 25-minute mark, the camera recorded its first unexplained sound. 20 minutes later, the camera's audio recorded a second unexplained sound. Although we were unable to capture any visual evidence, at 43 minutes into this recording, our camera's audio captures a female voice, possibly saying the word 7. 7 may be referring to the James Ody room. Static camera 2, that we left trained on the table, captured these very low EVPs. The first of these EVPs, we believe, might be saying, fall in. The second EVP, we believe, is again repeating the word 7. The final EVP we captured, we believe, is saying the name Julie very quickly. The fact that these EVPs were captured only on static camera number 2 and not on our other static camera or the digital recorder we find interesting. We'll start with the EVP now. You can take it with the first question.
Okay. Is the Grey Lady here with us tonight? Do you know who moved the furniture in the other bedroom? How old were you when you died?
Did you hang yourself in this room because of a broken heart? Could you please give us some sign that you're here, that you hear us? The room feels very cold tonight. The heat is on, yet the room feels very cold. I'm going to do a temperature check right now. It's 60.5 degrees. (64.6), 64.4. Please bring it down. (64.0), it's back up. Can you do that? Can you lower the temperature? If you can't, can you come closer to this device? If you touch this antenna, it will just make a noise. I won't hold it too close. I'll hold it out. If you could just come towards the tip of this, get a little close, and give us a sign that you're here. If you can get close to it and touch that tip, we'll know that you're here. All right, you want to try to run on the spirit box a bit?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get the spirit box, if you can turn that towards that so I could see. And we're going to start the reverse sweep now. The Grey Lady, can you please tell us your name? Why did you take your life? Is it true you were going to get married?
Is your first name Rose?
What was the name of your fiancé? Is there a male spirit here? Is your fiancé here with you?
you both haunt this hotel?
I'm going to try a different setting. We're now sweeping in the fastest sweep rate in reverse on the FM band. I'd like to know the name of the lady in gray, or the gray lady. You can speak through this device clearly. Is there a male spirit here? I want to know a name. I want to know the name of the male spirit.
Is Larry or Johnny here?
Nice and loud. Speak through this. Use the white noise. I'd like to know the name of the lady they call the Gray Lady, please. Are you near Nell right now? Interestingly enough, Nell has a tattoo of a third eye on her neck below her hair. We're not afraid of you. Can you come and speak to us or show yourself? We're going to try one other avenue of speaking to you. Tried it last night. That's the Ovilus. I'll try that for a bit. But if you did try to come through, thank you. Here's this. That's still running?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get the Ovilus. Malevolent.
Present. Malevolent present. Oh. Is there a malevolent
Spirit present.
present? 6. 6.
Yank. This is the second time that came
That's
up.
twice now.
Maybe it doesn't want me here. All right, you know what?
Great.
All right, you don't want me here because I'm a Yank. It's fine with me. I'm going to let Nell ask a few questions, and then I'm going to go to the other room. So, all right?
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. I'm going to step out of the room again.
Okay, Steve's out of the room. It's just me and you. What would you like to say?
Oi. Oi.
Found. I found the Grey Lady. Something evil made that noise. Why are you evil? Below. Do you come from below ground?
Alright, this is Steve. I'm in the faux room. And I'm going to run a quick EVP session here, and then I'm going to do a spirit box session. This is the room where something was moved up against the door, and they had to come in an alternate way, and they can't figure out how the object was moved. It was moved through unexplained means, so I'm going to try and communicate here. The Gray Lady is also seen in this area. Is there anyone here with me right now? If there is anyone here, can you please show yourself or say something? Speak into this red light. People claim to have seen the Gray Lady in this area, but I don't believe that the Gray Lady moved a heavy bureau against that doorway. I'd like to know who that was. This area of the hotel was built over graves at the abbey. This east wing of the hotel. Are you someone whose grave has been disturbed? Alright, I'm going to start to run on the spirit box. Is there anyone in this room who can speak to me right now? Is there a male spirit here? You realize I'm not English. What am I? What country am I from? Can you speak clearly and say one thing to me clearly? Identify yourself or identify me. Say a name, something I know can be verified. Would you rather me leave this room? The name, I thought I heard the name Tom. Is your name Tom? Give me one name. Say it again. If your name is Tom, repeat it one more time. And you speak louder than that. Tom.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Tom. All right. I'm going to stop and I'm going to run a little bit on the Ovilus. We seem to be doing pretty well with that earlier. So we're going to try that now. Sent running. Hide. Who should be sent running? Me? Should I hide? Cleansing. This room needs to be cleansed. or I need to be cleansed? Is there something negative in this room? I need something definite or I'm going to stop the sessions for tonight. Alright, I'm going to call it for tonight. I'm going to turn off my camera. But I'm going to keep it here in case something does happen and I'll be able to shoot it. And I'm going to shut the camera off and move it over by the bed. Right. During our time at the Old Bell, I don't know if we came any closer to solving the mystery concerning the identity of the Gray Lady. In a building with a long history, such as the Old Bell, the number of spirits in residence is impossible to determine. We believe we had some definite contact with a number of different spirits. Was one the Gray Lady? That's for you to decide.